Hello everyone, my name is Gerald Don. I'm here today attending an executive committee meeting of the Western Cape Sports Confederation. We are inter alia discussing issues around the membership, the sports federations within the province. There are many items on the agenda sent out to us by the Secretary Amanda Strip, and we're going to discuss the different challenges that the districts are faced with within the 6 districts of the province. Also the federations, as I've mentioned. We are going to discuss issues of SASCOC. There are many sporting things happening on a daily basis, and as the custodians of all the sporting codes in the Western Cape, we have to focus our attention onto what is happening. We need to be on the ball as far as everything is concerned when it comes to sport in the Western Cape. The only custodians of sport, all the sporting codes, is this Western Cape Sports Confederation, the executive members coming from the different districts, the MANCO sitting here. And it's not an easy job for all of us coming to these meetings, because we cannot be biased towards our specific codes that we are not representing here. We are representing everything in the Western Cape. Thank you so much.
I'm Amanda Strip. I'm from George, and I'm the secretary of the Western Cape Provincial Sport Confederation. I'm here today for the executive meeting. We are discussing matters around sport and to take sport forward. I liaise with the office and with the President JP Nodia, and I also do his to-do list of matters that should be done and letters that should go out. I remind him of that, and I also remind him of meetings that he needs to go to. We are having a meeting to discuss the finances for 2018 and accept the budget that was prepared by the Treasurer. We also have agenda points we're discussing federations, we're discussing the sport, different district sport councils, and matters that arise from what, if they have difficulties in the areas, then we find a solution for that.
I'm David Mans, Western Cape Sports Confederation Vice President. We are here at this meeting today where we discuss, amongst other, the finances, projections for the year 2018. And as we're sitting here, we are from all over the Western geopolitical province of the Western Cape. And issues amongst things that I want to highlight is the fact that we will also discuss the issue of our constitution. It's very important, in fact, for any organization to have a constitution, because our constitution is the guiding document, the guiding tool that guides an organization in terms of what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do, when they have to meet, how they have to meet, and so forth. So that's us as Western Cape Sports Confederation and so forth.
We're here today, of course, Strand Towers, an EXCO meeting. Folks have travelled from all over the Western Cape to come to the executive meeting today, so very important meeting today. We don't get to do a lot of these meetings, so important that we take advantage of every minute that we have to spend. Typical things that we'll be talking about today, of course, beginning of the year, we have to make sure that our budgets are in place, so that's quite important. And our Treasurer will deliver the budget today, and we'll look through all the components in terms of the spend and make sure that we fit in line with the finances that we have available to ourselves. Another thing that we'll be looking at today is our branding, making sure that we have the Western Cape Provincial Confederation brand working in the Western Cape, and that all the athletes in the Western Cape and the federations in the Western Cape start moving in the direction of representing the province in the right way. Something interesting that's also on the cards today for the discussion is the Goliath Munro lecture that's going to be happening in Eden, I believe on, I think, the 14th of February. And we'll be talking about some of the interaction that we have there between the Department of Culture, Affairs and Sport and the Eden Sports Council. So that's up for conversation. We'll be touching on our high performance commission. High performance, of course, ties in again with the academy structures that we have, being WEXA, the Western Cape Sports Academy, and the various academies in the district. So the Exco today has an opportunity to have that discussion about high performance, make sure we get our athletes from the Western Cape up to a national level, and hopefully they will compete at the Olympics and the Commonwealth Games and so forth. And then, of course, there's a number of other items on the agenda, and ultimately we'll be making sure that our calendar of events for 2018 is firmly put in place and that everybody has an opportunity to comment on it.
And that's the wrap for today, folks. Thank you for tuning into Sports Federation TV, the show that brings you all the news from all the sports in all of the Western Cape. You can catch our show every Friday night at 9 p.m, repeated Saturdays at 8 a.m. on channel 263 DSTV. If you're not playing a sport yet, we hope that through this show you find a sport that's just perfect for you. And whatever sport you're playing this weekend, lekker speel.